Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Priyanka and I'll help you unleash the power of law of attraction and create the life that you want. So today's video is actually an extension of the last video that I made where I had explained that what does it mean when I say take actions in order to get your manifestation, or does the law of attraction work without taking actions, right? So today's video, what I'm going to talk about is, say for instance, whatever you have wished for, whatever you have asked for, whatever you have worked towards, right, that arrives to you. Now, does that mean that your responsibility ends then and there? The answer is no, because that is just the beginning. When you get what you want is just the beginning, but it also requires action in order to keep your manifestation with you. So say for instance, you have always prayed for a particular job, or you have always wanted to manifest a particular job. Now, as I've mentioned in my previous video, that you take all the actions required, right? You do your certifications, or you do your upscaling, you make yourself worthy, you apply to the relevant companies, and the job arrives to you. Now you get the job, you go for the interview, you get the job. Does that mean that once you're in the company, your responsibility stops? No, because that is just the first step. What you have asked for has arrived to you. But whether whatever you have asked for is going to stay with you or not would depend again on the next course of action that you are going to take. So say for instance, you are in the company, but if you're not performing well, if you're not doing your job right, if you're not, again, upscaling yourself and preparing yourself for the next step, what is going to happen is either you would be remaining very stagnant, or eventually you're going to lose your job. Right? So similarly, whatever aspect of life, so say for instance, in a relationship, this is one of the most important questions that I get asked, or one of the most frequently asked questions to me, that what happens once, you're trying to manifest a relationship, or you're trying to manifest a specific person, and that person comes back into your life. That is just the first step. Now, what you do going forward from there is going to determine whether your manifestation is going to stay with you or not. Just because your manifestation has arrived doesn't mean that it is going to stay, because everything, as I always say, every action that you take is going to shape your next course of life. So whatever actions you had taken in the past has led you to your manifestation. Now, whatever actions you take from this point of time is going to determine whether that manifestation is going to grow more, or whether it is going to disappear from your life, or whether it is going to be stagnant. So say for instance, if you are trying to manifest a specific person or a relationship in your life, and you do everything, you heal yourself, you show love, as I say, whatever way you vibrate, that what comes back to you, and the manifestation of that perfect relationship that you have been wanting, that dream person that you have been working for or wanting to be with, comes into your life. Now, what you do from that moment onwards in your relationship is what is going to determine the next course of your journey. So if you think that, oh, I have done everything that I could, now this manifestation should automatically just stay with me, it's not going to work like that. You have to take the relevant course of actions from that moment onwards in order to shape that manifestation, for that manifestation to grow. So as I was saying, say for instance, if you have been trying to manifest a relationship and that person arrives in your life, you just cannot let it be, right? You have to then take the next course of action of actually being with that person, being secured with that person, showing love, showing respect, because all those things which shapes shape a beautiful relationship is required, and that is the next set of action that you need to take from your end in order for your manifestation to remain with you. Because most of the time what people make a mistake and where people go wrong is, once they have what they wanted, they forget that they need to take further action in order to keep it. Just because something has arrived to you, because you deserved it at that point of time. Now, if in the next course of your days, or of your months, of your years, if you're not showing that respect to your manifestation, if you're not taking the relevant actions, that is whatever form, whatever, like probably if it's a relationship, showing the person that you care, being there for that person, loving that person, being loyal to that person. So these are basically the qualities that a person who wants to be with you would want, right? So you have to take the next course of your action accordingly in order to see that how that manifestation is going to shape. So similarly, it's in the case of your job, or if it's in the case of your health as well. So say for instance, I can give my example. When I, 10 years back, when I wanted to achieve a certain kind of, body structure, and I wanted to lose weight, and I wanted to be a certain way, I started taking actions, right? And after a month or 6 months, I got my desired result. But imagine if I would have stopped doing what I was doing, working out, eating healthy, everything, after 6 months, just because I have achieved what I wanted. And if I went back to eating junk, or, not taking care of myself, eating unhealthy, not sleeping properly, what would happen is my body would generally go back to the old self. So it's not only about just praying for your manifestation or working towards your manifestation. The law of attraction always says that actions are required at every step of your life, because once when something arrives, your next course of action would determine that whether you actually is going to keep it or is it going to slip away. So guys, I hope you do like this video, and I have answered the questions of the people who have asked me this, that what happens, when your manifestation arrives, what do we stop taking actions, or do we keep taking actions? It's always a two-way street, right? Work never stops, your action never stops, because whatever you have right now and whatever you're going to do from this moment onwards with whatever you have been given is going to determine the next course of action. So say for instance, even if you've gone through your dream company, now in order to grow in that company as well, whatever it is that you do, whether you take further certifications, whether you take, additional responsibility, that would be depending upon you. But you have to grow yourself, you have to keep working, and everything that I've said in the first part of the video would still apply. You have to take actions in order to sustain, in order to keep what you have always asked for. So guys, if you do like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share it. It's a request. Please share the video with all your friends, your family, on your social media, so that it can reach maximum number of people. Also, if you are the first time visitor to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. Press the bell icon so that every time I make a video, you get a notification. And I will see you all soon with another video. And also, if you want me to make a video on any particular topic, just comment below, and I will definitely try to get that video out for you all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you all soon. Bye-bye.